We sent engineers across the country to cover all the rural roads, to cover all the urban roads, and also to cover our highways. And the purpose of that exercise, which was done about 4 weeks ago, was to determine the extent of damage done on our roads, which required emergency intervention. And the cost is huge, as you can see for yourself. For the rural roads, which cover all the 47 counties, we require about 11 billion shillings in terms of cost of emergency repair. In terms of our urban roads, Nairobi and all the other cities and townships, we require to spend about 4.6 billion shillings. And in terms of our highways, we require about 3 billion shillings. In total, about 18.7 billion shillings. That exercise has been completed, and now, because the rains have subsided, we are going around with our, with our teams. I have my PS here of infrastructure, you have DG of Kenha. We are going around making sure that the work which needs to be done is done very urgently. All these roads are used by Mwananchi. And because there are constraints in terms of financial resources, for the city of Nairobi, we have decided to focus on 3 areas. Number 1, the CBD, where most of the people are working. Number 2, industrial area, where we have manufacturing companies, factories, and therefore they require support in terms of infrastructure. And thirdly, we are also focusing on the 11 counties in the Eastlands to make sure that that work can be done. And the total cost of all that is about 4.1 billion shillings. What we have said is that we shall take the leadership of this process, joined by the county government, to make sure that that work is done, and done properly and quickly.